It's time for Ryan's Roses. Ryan and Ellen, my husband lost his phone while he was out with his friends, but he wasn't concerned about it. I told him that we needed to retrace his steps and figure out if he left it at the restaurant or somewhere else. He was not concerned and just said it'll turn up. The fact that he was so nonchalant about this made me think something was up. So I told him I had to go out for a couple hours, but instead I parked down the street a couple blocks away. Not long after, I saw him drive away and return like an hour later. When I came back, he said, good news, Mark, his friend, found it and dropped it off. He's lying. No one dropped off his phone. He picked it up from somewhere. I want to know where he went. So we know he is lying. Okay, let's get to Elena.
Hello.
Hi, thanks for coming on with us.
Sure.
So you're doing a little sleuth work by spying on him to see what happens. So we know he's caught in a lie already.
Yeah, he's definitely caught. I'm just, God, this is really bad. I know it's super sketchy at this point. I know something's going on. I don't know what.
Now, why do you think that it's automatically another woman if he left his phone somewhere?
Because, I mean, we both rely on our phones so much, and he did not make a big deal about it whatsoever.
You know, that kind of, it's strange, because after we've done these calls for so long, that kind of calm confidence is almost frightening.
Yeah.
Isn't it?
It is. It's like so
I'm
beyond.
You're right. When you leave your purse or your wallet or your phone somewhere, there's there's an anxiety that allows you to not focus on anything.
Huge panic. Everything is on your, especially your phone. I mean, well, wallet, of course, but phone, that has, well, a lot of us use our phones as our wallets. So, yeah, you freak.
Yeah.
How long have you been married?
He's been married 8 years.
Did you actually recognize or see the place where he picked up the phone?
No, I was by our house the whole time. I don't know where he went.
So you don't know where he went at all. All right.
No.
I'm going to bring in Patty. She's going to offer your husband some roses. We want to find out who he sends them to and what he writes on the card. Okay?
Okay.
I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever his name is on Kiss FM.
Ryan, you have my permission to call my husband on Kiss FM.
Hello?
Hi, may I speak to Pedro?
Who's this?
This is Patty calling from Mom's Flowers. How are you?
I'm good. How can I help you?
I'm actually calling you because you've been chosen to receive a free dozen roses. They're completely free, and you can send it to whoever you want. This morning, I don't need any information from you, just the name of the person you want to send them to in a note, and they get delivered today by 6 p.m. I'm sorry?
Wait. How did you get my number?
You must have gone online to purchase something a few months ago, maybe, and opted to receive other promotions and discounts. And that's how we get our list of customers. And I've chosen 5 out of that list today to get a free bouquet.
And you don't need anything from me?
I don't need any information from you, just the name of the person you want to send them to in the note, and they get delivered today at no cost to you. You just tell me where.
You don't need my credit card information or anything like that?
No, you just tell me where you want them delivered. And we deliver them at the time you want us to deliver it, before 6 p.m. And that's all you have to do for us.
Oh, all right, cool.
Okay. Who do you want to send them to?
Send it to, I'll spell out her name, Janie, Janney.
Okay.
And I'm sure she'll love this. I can do a personalized note on this, correct?
Yes, of course. Mm-hmm.
All right, perfect. Okay, don't freak out when I say this to you, Patty. Just something to brighten your day, ... my little.
Something to brighten my day. I mean, your day.
Pedro, it's Ryan Seacrest and Ellen Kay. I need you to know your voice is being broadcast on the radio, 102.7 Kiss FM. We have your wife, Elena, on the phone. Who is Janie?
Wait.
And what are you doing sending her that kind of note?
Pedro, who's Janie?
Who is this woman?
This is your wife. Who is Janie? Pedro, answer
Wait,
the
who's
question.
It's Ryan Seacrest. I'm Ellen, and that's your wife, Elena.
So, Pedro, who's Janie?
Yeah, listen, man, I don't got time for this, man.
No. You can't hang up. You can't hang up, Pedro. Your wife is on the phone, and she deserves an explanation.
Do not hang up, Pedro. I need to know what's going on.
And why are you calling in that note? I mean, what are you doing?
Disgusting.
Hello, Pedro. Do not hang up.
Pedro. He's hung up?
It's gone. Just call him back.
Patty? I need you to call him back.
Okay.
Well, do you happen to... Does that name ring a bell at all, Elena?
I don't know, you guys. I cannot think right now.
Well, he's clearly cheating on you.
I know. This is
He's clearly cheating on you. And by the way, you need to find out. We're trying to call him back. You're trying to get him back?
He's not answering.
You need to find out who this woman is.
Yeah.
And why he's writing that disgusting note.
This is just turning my stomach, you guys.
Of course it is.
Well,
hold on for 1 second, Elena.
Just
Hold
breathe.
on 1 second. I'm going to take you off the air. Hang on. Can you get him back?
He's not.
Patty?
I don't think he's answering.
So, the guy's cheating on his wife with a woman named Janie.
You're right.
We know that. Now, you couldn't hear what he said at the end of that card on the air.
Pretty gross.
But it was, I couldn't.
I've never used that word. I've
audio.
never called a person that word ever.
Can we get... No, we're not going to get him?
Not answering.
Okay. It's time for Ryan's Roses.
Gather round.
It's public service. As a last resort, if there's something going on in your relationship and you can't figure it out, then you can send us the story via email, and we'll see if you want to actually bring it to air. We've got Sarah on the line. Sarah lives in Downey. Sarah, thanks for coming on.
Hi.
Hi. So she says, Ryan and Ellen, my husband's been spending a lot of time with his son from his previous marriage, which is a good thing, of course, but I think he may be getting too close to his ex-wife again. It's gotten to a point where he's blowing off spending time with me and our kids to be with them. In addition, I've realized that he's at least once lied about the time that he spends with his son and what he's doing. He told me he was going to spend time with his son, but I found out his son wasn't even home at the time. So what does that mean? Does he just go to be with her? So he had kids from a previous, and you have kids with him now?
Yeah.
Does his son like meeting some kind of, I don't know, point in his life where it's like a special time right now? Is he graduating from something or?
No. It's just that when they got divorced, they had a very nasty divorce. He didn't really have time to, enjoy with his son. So now she's being a little bit more open about it, and so he goes a lot to see him.
Okay. And when you found out that he lied to you about that one time when he said he was with his son but he wasn't, did you address it with him yet?
No, yet.
And how did you find out?
Because I saw on Facebook the same day when he told me that he was hanging out with his son, someone tagged Alicia with some of Johnny's pictures. He was at a birthday party. So it means that he wasn't at home.
Plans could have changed. Yeah. I don't know. One time like that, I don't know that I would jump to conclusions.
Yeah.
Do you?
I don't know. I feel something inside of me. That's why I haven't talked to him, because I don't want to think I want to make things bigger if there aren't. But I have something inside of me, and every time now he starts texting a lot with her, like they're having this perfect relationship, which they never had before. She's single. And I mean, I could understand that she could feel lonely or something, but he's blowing he blew me off a couple of times already. If I've been with the kids and I call him because I need him, he's been not here, but he's been with
I have a question for you, just so we have a little bit more context. Did you and your husband, him, get together while he was married to the other woman?
No.
So your relationship wasn't the catalyst to the divorce?
No. I don't know. They got divorced after 2 years.
Okay.
I feel like you need to blend more. You know what I mean? Like his current family, which is you, and his son from his first marriage.
Yeah.
It shouldn't be this separation like this all the time.
I totally try. I actually asked him to bring the kid here, but he actually says that he prefers to go because he's still not comfortable with all of this. But I try to be understanding. I know they're going to be part of her life forever because she's the mother, he's the kid, but it doesn't make sense.
Sarah, I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call him whatever his name is on Kiss FM.
Ryan, you have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
We're going to bring Patty in here. Patty's going to offer him some roses. We want to find out who he sends them to and then what he puts on the card. What's the wife's ex name?
Alicia.
Alicia. Okay. Got it. Here we go. All right, Patty, go ahead. Good luck, sweetheart.
Thank you.
Hello?
Hi, may I speak to Juan?
This is he.
Juan, hi, my name's Patty calling from Pam's Flowers. How are you?
I'm doing good. How can I help you?
I'm actually calling you because you've been chosen to receive a free dozen roses. I am sending 5 bouquets to 5 customers today.
Can you please take me off the marketing list?
No, there's not a marketing list. I think what you did is when you went online and you did a few shopping, you shopped a few times earlier this year. You opted to receive free promotions, and this is one of the free promotions here. So you are able to send a bouquet of flowers to whoever you want today at no cost to you. It's all part of the package, and like I said, they're free, which includes free delivery as well. And they get delivered today by 6 p.m. if you like, or I can schedule to get them delivered anytime this week.
There's no strings attached. It's all free.
No,
I don't have to pay anything.
No, not at all. I don't need a credit card number or your billing address, just the name of the person you want to send them to, the note, and the address, and we make sure they get delivered right on time.
Perfect. Yeah, well, if you're ready, I'd like to send them to Alicia.
I'm sorry, to who?
Alicia.
Alicia? And what do you want to put on the note?
So happy Mother's Day, sweet girl.
So it's going to be for Mother's Day. So you
Juan,
want
it's Ryan Seacrest and Ellen Kay.
Hi, Juan.
Juan, I want you to know that your voice is being broadcast on the radio right now. Your wife, Sarah, has asked us to call you because she's suspicious that you're cultivating a romantic relationship with your ex-wife.
Oh, my God. Are you serious?
No, what do you think you're doing, Juan? Why are you sending
send her
flowers
roses.
to a sweet
Sarah,
girl?
are you serious? You're putting me on blast in front of the whole country? What the...
I know she's the mother of your kids, but why are you calling her a sweet girl?
Okay, look, sweet girl is an inside joke between her and I. There's nothing like that. And Mother's Day
really?
is coming.
And you get free flowers and you send them to your ex-wife because your current wife is not the mother of your kids, right?
I really don't get this, baby. I mean, I'm not getting...
What's happening? What are you doing?
I'm not spending any money on my ex. This just so happened that I got a random call.
You're just spending time.
Stuff, and I'm sending her that. I'm not taking her out anywhere. I'm not getting her anything. And this is important for Johnny, okay? And this is, he needs to know how a mother should be treated like, and when he's gonna see that those flowers and be like, who got you those? Oh, Daddy got those. And I think that's important for him to see that.
Are you serious? But you don't need this sweet girl.
Yeah, why put sweet girl on the card? You said it's inside, but I mean, Juan.
It's an inside joke because when we first started dating, a friend of hers asked me, "Well, what do you think?" Oh, think about her. I said, "Oh, she's a sweet girl." And that was it. And she was floored that I would just think that she was just a sweet girl. That's it. It was a callback.
Yeah, I think Daddy's in love with first mommy.
Exactly. It's like that's how you used to call it when you guys were dating.
So, Juan, let's just come clean here. Your wife's concerned that you're cultivating a relationship that's beyond platonic with your ex-wife. She did find out that there was a time you said that you were going to get together with your son and your ex-wife, and your son was at a birthday party. She found out through Facebook that you spent the day with your ex-wife. Is there anything going on that she should be aware of? It doesn't add up to be great.
Yeah.
When did I do that? When did I end up spending a day with my ex-wife? I haven't been with her.
2 weeks ago, like 2 weeks ago, when you say you were going to Johnny's house to hang out with him, and I saw that someone tagged him on a birthday party. He wasn't even at home. I know you were with Alicia. What's about that, huh?
Well, first of all, how are you finding out what's being tagged on her Facebook? Number one, and number two, 2 weeks ago, if you understood, I went over there to go pick him up to hang out with him, and he ended up being in a birthday party that I had no idea about. So I went to a bar and I
So why didn't you come home?
You told me you guys hang out. You were out of the house for what, like 4 or 5 hours? What did you do all that time? Took you that long?
I went to a bar and watched the quarterfinals for the Champions League. That's what I want to do. I can't sit home and watch it in peace without you getting on me about something.
Why you didn't say it before? Why now?
Okay,
Why
don't we just talk about this in private? Like what?
No. Why don't you tell us the truth right now? I don't want to see you right now. I want you to tell me the truth because you know what? I'm not going to put up with this. I can take my kids and I can go as well.
No, okay.
If you want to be with them,
that is a low blow. I mean, can't we? Please, baby, let's talk about this in private. This is not an adult thing to do. This is.
Oh, and where you're doing it is.
Okay, if I'm giving flowers to my kid's mom, yeah, I think that's pretty adult of mine. Understanding
but the card is all wrong. I mean, sweet girl, you could have just said Alicia.
It's not the greatest picture to be painted. I do love the fact that what you said about your son seeing flowers and seeing a woman and a mother treated the way that she's being treated. I do agree with that. I just think that it's a little uncool to say sweet girl on the card. And you know you're married, so you know that like even the flower shop is going to see that. They're going to write it down. It just you're smart enough to know that's going to cause a problem at some point, or it could cause a problem. So
okay, well, your son's that's your opinion, but this is between my wife and I.
And that's why we're going to get out. We're going to get off the phone and let you guys handle this in private. And Sarah, good luck, okay?
Thank you very much.
All right, I'm going to actually let you both off the line now.
Okay, so come on.
I really wanted this not to be the case. I like that he was taking time to spend more time with his son.
Right.
I like that. I thought that was good for the kid's sake. And I like that they are trying to get past the angry divorce that they apparently had.
Patch it up.
But sending sweet girl on the flowers kills me.
And then as an example to his son, well, his son knows that he has another wife now and 2 kids. So the example the son is seeing is that, oh, my daddy is cheating on his wife.
If I'm being honest, you were too harsh on him.
I was?
Yeah, you jumped on him, I thought, a little too harsh without us knowing the full story.
I did?
Yeah.
What did I do?
I just felt like you were like, daddy's cheating. Oh, you jumped to that conclusion, and I don't know that he's cheating. I think that he made a dumb mistake in putting sweet girl on the card, but I'm not convinced that he's cheating. I'm not convinced.
You think he wants to?
I think his heart seems like it's in the right place.
I feel like his heart is with Alicia and not his wife.